And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, Chris Archer will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows...
Center fielder.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And set up behind. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... And that will bring...
Leading off for the Pirates. Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Up high in the air. Newman waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate.
Leading off for the Pirates. Third baseman, Colin Moran.
Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4.
Striding into the box, Colin Moran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what?
Polanco at third, Reynolds on second, Cervelli at first, 2 out in the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the first. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger as we begin the top of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Missed with a slider. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Frazier over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Marte is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, first baseman,
Stepping up to the plate, Max Munson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bell is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Stepping in, Kevin Newman.
leading off the fourth inning, shortstop, Kevin Newman.
So striding in, Jock Peterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. From the belt, the pitch. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is fastball that misses.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Austin Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Russell Martin will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Finds Russell Martin will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 55, Russell Martin.
Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Josh Bell the next to hit.
Now batting,
First pitch on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Baez is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Josh Bell becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That's a ball.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1 as they're unable to add to their. Now to the plate, the pitcher.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the pitcher, number 62, Pedro Baez.
Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Up middle and off his leg. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Moran is under it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope,
and that slider's almost in the dirt.
1, no strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run, and that ends the inning.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Leading off for the Pirates, catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 57. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 54, Tony.
Here's Starling Marte, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Now a pickoff play at second. Runners back. As a look, now the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. He singled his last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch very weakly on the ground. It's foul, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Frazier stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball. Francisco Liriano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Marte on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Pirates lead this one in front of the home crowd here at PNC Park in Pittsburgh as you get a look at our line score to this point in the contest. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Got to count 1-2.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2, he's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Chris Taylor come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And the throw in gets away from him. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Martin leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Marte's after it, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's gone.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They still trail it here 2-1. David Freese will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 25, David Freese.
Dylan Floro is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Josh Bell the next.
Leading off for the Pirates, first baseman. Down.
Riding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and two strikes. Floro, 28 years old. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The Steel City at night, seen there from the split of the Ohio River as we welcome you back to PNC Park. Felipe Vasquez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Digging in, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Marte is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Into the box now, Max Munson. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Frazier ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Kike Hernandez. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So a solo shot down the line in left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. He was a double play victim last time around.
Colin Moran.
First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. Oh, they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Kevin Newman, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed the bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Mitch Keller takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Mitch Keller.
Paulo Orlando is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Lined hard toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So there you go. The bench doing its job here as they get a man aboard to kick off the 10th.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Here's the first pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Bell is there, and he has it for the out.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Orlando's on the move. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
A little 2-out lightning could turn into something big right here with the runner being in motion. Batter finds a knock, and now we got first and third and damage on the way.
For the first pitch, a check at first. Don't want to forget about it. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Hero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Into the box for the Dodgers now, Max Munson, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Verdugo on third. Bellinger at second. Turner on at first with 2 down. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-1 home is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Marte going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. 2 runs are in. And he's safe.
Read it. Safe.
Well, guys, there's an old saying about playing with matches. Certainly put himself in a tough spot with the bases loaded there.
Yeah, and I mean, he's not only playing with matches, he's lighting fires. Lack of control, serving up base hits, and just grooving one here. Really looks out of sorts right now.
Number 49 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just pitched in his 2nd knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Russell Martin now. And that's off his leg on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird waiting. Scott Alexander will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Scott Alexander.
Now back.
Let's play ball.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
The right fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. There's one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
8-2 tonight's final. Los Angeles wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Dylan Floro gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final.